Hello, welcome our gear research channel. Today in this video, we are going to show some of the best camping tents for families that are best sold and reloaded in the last couple on Amazon. If you want more information and updated pricing on the product, check the links in the description below. So let's get started with the video. Number 1, Coleman Sundome Camping Tent. When it comes to a family tent, bigger is always better. And when a tent is advertised to fit up to 6 persons, you can tell that it's large enough for you and your family. The Coleman Sundome tent offers a spacious 100 square foot area that fits 2 queen-size mattresses with a lot of headroom to spare. Plus, it comes with a competitive bargain price that's hard to beat. There's a lot to be said about this tent when it comes to ventilation. It features a double wall design with a generous mesh cover on both sides and on the ceiling that allows a significant amount of airflow. The bottom is equipped with ground vents that push warm air up so that cool air comes in, making it a solid companion for warm summer nights. For a budget-friendly tent, the Coleman Sundome has excellent weather protection features. The rainfly extends about 2/3 of the way down the sides of the tent, so it sheds water effectively. Welded corners and covered seams also help keep the interior dry. To make your camping experience more convenient, 2 mesh pockets are sewn into the tent's walls at waist height so you can keep your personal belongings close and within reach. It would be a tight fit for 4 people with 63 square feet inside. We found it had plenty of room for 2. It's worth noting that there isn't a vestibule for extra gear storage. The rainfly covers the top and generally works well, but in extra wet conditions, it leaked at the corners. Finally, we had a few issues with the zipper snagging. For a budget tent, it will get the job done. Number 2, Coleman Cabin Tent with Instant Setup in 60 seconds. The Coleman Cabin Tent with Instant Setup lives up to its name. It's extremely easy to set up and take down in just 60 seconds, perfect for first-time campers who don't want to mess around with a bunch of poles and complicated instructions. I can't talk about this tent without mentioning its size, which makes it a great family tent. The interior measures 14 x 10 feet, and because it's a cabin-style tent, the walls don't slope down too much so that there's a lot of headroom enough to stand up straight from end to end. It's large enough to fit up to 10 people, but we all know sleeping together in one tent can be too tight. To solve this problem, this tent comes with a room divider so you can have a bit of privacy while enjoying the outdoors. Getting in and out of the tent is a breeze because of its patented hinge door. Like other tents from the same brand, this one also comes with Coleman's innovative WeatherTech system that features welded corners, double seams, and a tub-style floor to make sure your tent withstands the toughest weather. The only grumble we have with this design is that the integrated fly isn't removable, meaning there's no option to ditch it on hot and humid nights. This shortcoming is partially compensated for by the large vents windows in the fly, but we're always fans of having the option to shed weight and optimize airflow by leaving the fly at home when the forecast calls for clear skies. Number 3, Coleman Dome Tent with Screen Room. With a popular brand name and a competitive price tag, the Coleman Dome Tent with Screen Room is an inexpensive option if you have a small family that doesn't mind sleeping together in one room. It's lightweight and packs into a compact size that you can easily carry around on your back or in the trunk of your car. Much like the Coleman WeatherMaster, this tent also comes with an attached screen room that keeps the bugs away and gives you a lot of extra storage room. The rainfly doesn't extend to the screen room, but it does have drain holes to keep the porch area dry. When it comes to size, this tent's main room offers 90 square feet of space and fits up to 6 people. The screen room also doubles as an extra room on warm summer nights when the skies are clear. The screen porch has a polyester floor. You can keep boots and gear outside, leaving more room to rest and relax inside. Setup is quick and easy, and its small pack size makes it ideal for quick car camping adventures or for storing in someone's emergency box in the back of a pickup truck. Be aware that the rainfly does not cover the screen porch, so know that wind and rain can penetrate and soak whatever you're storing outside the tent's front door. Number 4, Coleman 8-person tent for camping. The first thing you'll notice about the Red Canyon is that it's roomy. It's 17 by 10 feet, and there's 6 feet of headroom in the center. Once the tent itself is set up, a rainfly goes over the top. This only covers the top half of the walls, but the Red Canyon has a great reputation for keeping the rain out. One side of the fly is extended out to give some extra protection over the door. Inside you'll find one huge, for a tent, space, but Coleman also supplies 2 zip-in dividers so you can split it up into 3. Because they all have a sealed floor, they can be used as sleeping rooms, which not all tents allow. For light and ventilation, there are 4 mesh panels on and opposite the door and at each end. The center ones have zippered privacy flaps, and the others are covered by the rain fly. The Red Canyon is quite easy to put up. It's even possible to do it solo, although the long poles can take some wrestling. Poles are color-coded for simple assembly and shock-corded together. Overall, this is a capable, well-made tent. Coleman's Red Canyon is marketed as an 8-person tent, but as usual, if you fill it to that capacity, there won't be a lot of extra space. It's very comfortable for 6 though, and also very easy to set up the way you want. This spacious tent is big enough for several air mattresses and also has room dividers, so you can create 3 separate spaces for sleeping or lounging. The WeatherTech system keeps you protected from wind and rain, while the cool air ports and Veriflow venting technology keep you comfortable when it's hot. Number 5. Coleman 8-person tent instant family tent. If you want something that's easy to set up, Coleman is pretty hard to beat. You can do it on your own in 10 minutes, and with 2 people it takes a fraction of that. It's also roomy, making it perfect for longer trips, but at 36 pounds you won't want to carry it very far. This is an externally framed tent that comes out of the bag with all the pieces ready assembled. You just need to unfold and extend all the poles until they lock into position, so it's basically impossible to get anything wrong. Once it's set up, you just have to peg it down using the guy lines, and that's it, everything's secure. The instant tent doesn't come with a rain fly, but Coleman's 10x14 model will fit it if you want some extra protection. The heavy-duty, waterproof WeatherTech walls will stand up to most rain though. Inside there are some configuration options. There's a zippered divider you can use or not, giving the option of 1 or 2 rooms, and each will take a queen-size mattress with plenty of space left around it. There's a door at each end and plenty of windows with mesh screens. One end can be converted into a sunroom. I also appreciate the wide door that's great for both ventilation and moving in an air mattress or cot. The 4-foot height clearance means most campers will not be able to fully stand in the tent. This can be tough for families trying to maneuver and get dressed. While the tent itself fares well against moisture, the lack of a full coverage rainfly makes this tent a poor choice for heavy rain and wind. Like, comment and share. Please subscribe my channel. Check the link in the description below. Thanks for watching.